I mean, people come in and they received Christ and His gift by faith, believed, felt the whole ball of wax that they were saved. They went on, hit some obstacles, all of a sudden they don't feel saved, okay? So they need to learn some things. They go in and out, then they get the doubts. So advise those folks right there that they felt like they got in, and now they think, am I really in? Did I do it right? Did I do something wrong? What's happening here?
I send folks like that home with a homework assignment. Take a sheet of paper, divide it into 3 columns, and when a doubt occurs to you, and for some of these people, it's 10 times a day. I mean, it's a plaguing, debilitating thing. Put a day down, put a time down. Second column, what am I saying to myself? Life's a bummer, God doesn't care, I may not be saved, I may be going to hell. And for each one of those, take a little block, and over on the far right column, put the answers, put biblical answers. God does not save people to hell. Salvation does not depend on how I feel. It depends on what's been accomplished. If I already start feeling better by what I say to myself, maybe, just maybe, I should start saying different things to myself. Again, Proverbs 15:15, he that is of a cheerful heart hath a continual feast. We make that cheer. We respond to things. We all know people who, no matter what happens, they're cheerful. That comes from what we say to ourselves and how we act. So I tell the person, every time it comes up, I want you to respond this way. And then when you get done, you'll see how this journaling over the next 2 weeks, over the next month, you'll see how you're going, and you start responding this way to things. This list gets shorter and shorter. This list gets longer and longer. But there's things a person can begin applying right there. The easiest remedy is Philippians 4:6-9. Paul says, be anxious for nothing, and then he gives 4 bits of advice. He says, again, pray. Second, praise. Third, verse 8, change your thoughts from these anxious thoughts to these thoughts. And fourthly, practice these things. This is pastoral, advice from the Apostle Paul, who says you can try these things. Now here's the best thing to do. Next time you're going through it, try praising. Next time you're going through it, change what you're saying to yourself. See if you don't feel better. You can change moods like this. Most of the time, you can change moods right away. And it has to do with what you're saying. Now, if a person tries it and it works once, maybe they try it twice. Now, I also say there's some Band-Aid remedies you can do. A Band-Aid remedy is this. Next time you get down, go ride a bike, swim, walk with a friend, call a friend on the phone, go jog, fish, watch a ball game and get engrossed in it. Those will work, but they're like snipping weeds off at the surface. It's like saying, I want to get the weeds out of my lawn, I'll run the lawnmower. We know they're up next week. They will work because why? You're changing your focus. The minute you start thinking about jogging, you're not anxious. You quit jogging and you start getting anxious again. But the second kind of remedy is more powerful because the spiritual remedies go for the roots. You go after the poison that's into your system and you get it out. You spray each one of those weeds individually, or in the old days, you pull it up by the roots.